Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you for joining the family. For those of you who've been here before, thank you so much for returning and for being here, for watching your 2022 reading. For those of my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your loyalty, your love, and support. I am truly grateful to each and every one of you. I'm grateful to all of you for taking the time to watch this video. For those of you who may be interested in booking a reading with me, my calendar's open. If you want to book purchase a tarot package, or if you want to reach out to me, if you feel drawn to, if you have any questions or anything at all of that information is below in the description box, or you can hop on over to capellawellness.com and check out my service suite there and anything about me and whatever else you want to discover on Capella Wellness or about me. I will say that I am going to be hosting a webinar, a Zoom session, 10 people only. I want to keep it as small as possible, to provide guidance and insight on how to navigate the energies that are coming to us in 2022. For some of us, it's going to be a very challenging year, and it's based on the astrology. It's not based on anything else but that. No tarot or anything specifically, but with the astrological transits that are coming in, especially with Jupiter conjuncting Neptune, I believe in April of 2022, amongst other things. I won't get into that, but for some people it's going to be challenging. I am going to host a session with 10 people max on Zoom. I will be announcing that very soon. It's going to happen sometime in the first half of January. I will have other sessions should those sessions sell out. So please be on the lookout for announcements for that. If you are part of my Capella crew, you will know right away when that session is going to be happening, because I will send notifications on the mobile app. All right, guys, I will leave you with saying, I wish all of you a beautiful, prosperous, empowering, transformational 2022. All right, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your in-depth 2022 forecast, your yearly tarot reading. I hope you are well. Happy New Year to you and your family. I send you many, many blessings and much, much love to you in 2022. Now, Scorpio, hold on one second as I pick up my stand. Oh my goodness gracious. As I was saying, Scorpio, what we're going to do here today is we're going to see what your main theme is in 2022. The overall theme for the year, I should say. What your main focus is going to be for the year. What your biggest challenge is going to be. And we're going to see what is going to best support you on how to overcome that challenge. All right. We'll clarify those cards with Oracle. Then we will also start getting into the nitty-gritty as to what energies are surrounding you for each quarter of the year. All right. We'll do quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. And I'll just go over the months just to reiterate what months they are with regards to what are your main energies that will be surrounding you for those parts of the year. Now, keep in mind that time is fluid and energy is always changing, okay? You are the creator and driver of your destiny. So whatever is here is not necessarily set in stone, but it is guidance. So heed the guidance is needed. But again, you have the power to change things around, especially when things come up with challenges and stuff like that, right? Okay, so then after that, we are going to they want me to keep shuffling. After that, they want me to pull look at this. I was going to say Moonology card, and there's a Moonology card stuck in here. Let's see what it is. Think it through. Let's see if that comes out later. That's very interesting. That got caught in there. We're going to see what is going to best support you with a Moonology manifestation card for the year. It's also going to help you with boosting your manifestation skills. We're also going to see what the love energies are for you in 2022 at the end, and then we'll get final guidance for you guys, okay? All right, so let's start this reading. Let's see what your overall theme is for 2022. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Again, there's you, new moon in Scorpio. This is weird, guys. Go deeper. Let's see if they come out. As I said later, what is the overall theme for Scorpio in 2022? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay, Scorpio, we've got a lot of themes for you in 2022. We have 4, and they want me to take all of them. We'll start with the first one, 10,000 angels. Lean on your circle of supernatural support. Okay, so starting with this one, Scorpio, Spirit is really suggesting for this year to really start tapping into your spiritual side. This is really connecting more with your guides, your angels, your ancestors, God, source, whatever you want to look at it. But as you know, I tend to use the term God because my mission is to actually incorporate God into these readings. That's what I have been guided to do. But if you know well enough that it's source, right? It's the divine. So you don't have to use that word, but just know that I use that because I have been guided to do so. Anyway, I'm also hearing that it's like 10,000 angels are supporting you, Scorpio. And you may think that that's far-fetched or like, yeah, whatever, or something like that. But do know that you have a lot of angelic support is what I am being told at this time. Because I will say that from my experience of what my angels and God have told me, that, you know, everyone's got their own spirit team, their own group of angels, their own set of angels. What they're also telling me, which is very strange, is that you have this huge legion of angels that are supporting you, and they're waiting for you to ask them for help. They're waiting for you to seek their guidance because they are here. The angels are more, they're warriors of light. From what I have seen in my visions and things, Scorpio, they're warriors of light. They are here to support you, especially from that higher, you know, dimension and that 5th dimension and beyond, so that they can really guide you to where you need to be on top of all the other support that you get. But it looks like for you, Scorpio, in 2022, there's like, they're telling me again, this whole legion of angels, they're standing around you, like with their armor, and they're just ready to help defend you. They're ready to help you with your mission, with you becoming your higher self, getting in alignment with your higher self, and you know, really living the life that was meant for you to live. Okay, you're the first sign so far, and I have 4 more signs to go. If you want to go through the order of the zodiac, you're the first sign, Scorpio, to receive this card. So that is telling me this is really, really significant for you. Now, if you end up being the only sign, if you want to watch the other ones after this, if you're curious to know, just watch the beginning and see if they get the card. We will see. If you end up being the only zodiac sign that gets this card, I really believing that there's something going on with you guys in 2022. That means a bunch more of these Scorpios are going to really be ascending very, very significantly and really tapping more into spirituality or learning more about it and really starting to trust those gifts that were given, no longer putting so much logic into things, no longer questioning things or having to have proof. That's coming out for whatever reason. And again, this is a general reading, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. But you have to be honest with yourself, right? You could be like, oh, well, you know, I'm not really overly logical or things, but then your conscious starts telling you, well, Scorpio, You are a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that to judge or anything, because I have no right to judge. Nobody has no right to judge anybody else but God. Okay. So, but again, this is about spiritual growth. All right. I am on a mission to help humanity to get to where they need to be, to give them the guidance, to help them to overcome challenges, and to help them to overcome, face their demons, to let go of those limiting beliefs about themselves, and beliefs about what you have been taught, what you have learned, and really going within and saying, what is really best for Scorpio? What is it that Scorpio believes? What is it that Scorpio's heart is really calling out to? And you being in that power to be able to live that life without anyone criticizing you, without anyone telling you you're quote unquote wrong, without anyone telling you you can and can't do something, right? We all have the ability to do something incredibly great, something masterful. It's like the Three of Pentacles or something. And owning up to that power and expressing ourselves that way. So I'm saying all that because that's probably what these angels, most likely these angels are going to be supporting you with, okay? There's something with you guys where, and I've always been channeling, and I believe I talked about, some of you have Neptune and Sagittarius. That is very, very significant. And God, whatever is else in your chart, I have a feeling for some of you watching this, you have strong psychic abilities. You have very strong gifts that you still are not quite sure about, or you don't even know about, or you're a little bit skeptical about actually utilizing those things to your advantage for not only the betterment of yourself, but for the greater good of humanity, okay? So, I'm also hearing 10,000 promises in 10,000 years, which is that song, and I can't remember for the life of me who sings it. I know it's part of the oh my god, it escaped me, that series with Bella and the vampires and stuff. Some of you know what it is, guys. I can't get it because I never watched them, honestly, because I never felt interested in it. No, nothing wrong against that, right? But anyway, a lot of 10,000 something, okay? But the main thing here is that you have this whole legion of angels waiting for you to make a move, Scorpio, waiting for you to connect to them and ask them. If you don't know who they are, I can support you with that, because I can tell you who your main angels are, the ones that were assigned to you at birth. If you're interested in that, I can tell you who those angels are. If not, just like meditate and go within and just ask. Have them to show signs, because let me tell you, my team of angels showed up out of nowhere coming through the internet, believe it or not, and on YouTube, okay? And I didn't even ask. I mean, I prayed about it and I was like, okay, where am I going? And then that's when they started popping up, and then I knew who my legion of angels were. The next card we have here is Dream Direction. Redream this situation. This is about you being the creator and driver of your destiny. This is exactly what I was saying before I even got to this card. There's something significant here with maybe some of you, with the way that you are wanting things to happen, or you have these dreams, goals, and aspirations. Are they really your dreams, Scorpio, or are they the dreams that you're following that other people have? Right? I know I got caught up in that. Trying to follow things that other people were doing. Oh, I really want this and I really want that. And then I started to realize, well, it's not really what I want. It's not who I want to be. Especially, when we're growing up and our parents tell us, oh, we want you to be a lawyer. We want you to be a doctor. We want you to be this and that. And you're like, okay, well, I'll go do this. And then they start, putting things in your head saying, you're going to make all this money and it's prestigious and it makes the family, proud and look good, or whatever this is, right? Some of us get told these things, or we're watching our parents and seeing how they're successful and stuff. And it's like, well, look at the life that they're living. I want to do that too. But there's something deep down inside you, Scorpio, that that is not for your highest good. It doesn't fit you. It doesn't really sit well with you, right? There's something here where, whether you are trying to follow the footsteps of somebody else, your parents, and I keep getting, for some of you, it's with parents. Others of you, it's what your parents are telling you to do. Do you think that it's right for you to follow your parents' dream or follow the dream of somebody else just because you're seeing where it got them. But think of it this way. Are they really living their dream? Because some people get into these dream jobs that they think it is, but they're still unhappy. They're still miserable. There's still something that's missing. Maybe they feel like they've never really lived. So with whatever this dream direction is for you, Scorpio, this is about you paying attention to what your dreams, goals, and aspirations are, not what society tells you, right? And every time I get this, Scorpio, I've been talking a lot about the American dream, right? Those of us who are here, we don't, I mean, I'm generalizing, right? But some people can be, you know, looking at the American dream differently. But what is the American dream? It's different for everybody, is it not? And everyone thinks it's this thing. For me, it was like the house and the marriage and the kids and the dogs and the cats and the picket fence and, you know, the 401ks and those jobs and, you know, living life happily and successfully. But do you think anybody's really living that dream right now? They may have all those things, Scorpio. But if you want to look at the world today, it seems like those things aren't really becoming that important anymore, is it? Because they're material. Nobody's saying the American dream is about, like, it's kind of like the Constitution, you know, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. That's what it should be, in my opinion, right? That's how I look at it. So I cannot put that on you, Scorpio. What do you think it is to you? That's why when I throw out the American dream, that means something completely different. And it doesn't have to be the American one, right? It's the scorpionic dream. Let's put it that way. And I will say a quick little story about my ex-husband, because he's from a Central American country, and everyone heard about America and how life was beautiful there, and everyone was living happily, and nobody was living in poverty, and it was just a glorious thing. It was glorified. In other countries, it's glorified. He came here and he was so disappointed because he was still experiencing some of the same things that he did in his home country, okay? He didn't realize that the American dream required some work, but it also required some other things too, about really understanding what the meaning of life was, what a true American dream was. So the American dream to him ended up being, in his eyes, crap, okay? And he was very discouraged. He was very disappointed. And then that actually changed his demeanor as to about him following his dreams, because he was trying to follow the American dream. You get what I'm saying? So for you, Scorpio, this is about you following your dreams. And if you give me a minute, I usually have a stand up here. I'm going to put that here. And now we have stand up and be recognized. Behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. You are the one you've been searching for this entire time, Scorpio. No romantic relationship, no job, no friendship, no person is going to fulfill those dreams. It's all about you. You see how there's this person? This person hasn't received their star yet, or they haven't realized that they have the star quality about them, the destiny that they're trying to achieve, the power. Everyone else around this person, they're carrying up multiple stars, okay? Some have two, some have one. And now this is like, does you see what I'm saying? The angels, they're waiting to help you. They're waiting to hand you that light. They want you to follow the light, your destiny, your true north, your purpose. It's like you're being, it's like an initiation of some sort here. It's time for you to stand up and be recognized, Scorpio, and understand that you have unlimited potential. You have what it takes to be a star. I'm seeing the star card with this. This is all about your purpose, your mission, your destiny. And you're the one who can create it. It's all up to you. Nobody else is going to create that life for you, Scorpio, no matter what they say. It stems from you. And it says here again, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. Go within to find that spark. It's like the Ace of Wands. and go for it. Run with it. It's like all of these wands, the fire energy here. It's like lighting that fire up your rear end to get you going and getting passionate and excited about what's to come in 2022. Some of you have this restlessness inside you, like, you know what? I know there's something different. I know I can do something different with my life. And I'm going to go for it this time around, right? And with these angels here, the support that is waiting for you to just take that step, Scorpio, they are going to ordain you with this light. They're going to have this light shine within you so that it helps get you going. It lights that spark within you to just go after what it is that you want. And it's about your dreams, as I was talking about in the other card. Okay. It's time for you to really shine your light. Because as I said before, there's quite a few of you here who are incredibly gifted and you just don't know it, or you're starting to see it or feel it, but you're still kind of doubting. Okay? These cards don't lie. I don't make this up. And whatever cards come out, whatever messages they channel through me, it's for a reason. It's for you to really get out of that funk you might be in, or get out of this place where you know it is not fulfilling you anymore. And I will say in 2022, a lot of people are really going to wake up. Jupiter's conjuncting Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and Jupiter expands. It magnifies everything that it touches. Neptune talks about dreams, inspiration, enlightenment. It's going to affect everybody. And with that being said, going back to the dream redirection card, Scorpio, and I've been saying this to the majority of the signs, pay attention to your dreams. I know for me, my dreams have been on overdrive, and they have been revealing to me so many amazing things night after night after night, or morning, whenever I'm having them. Okay. And Jupiter hasn't even really conjunct Neptune yet, but Jupiter is now in Pisces. All right. It's just not touching Neptune yet. It's getting there. And I think the conjunction between the Jupiter and Neptune happens in April 2022. So get ready, Scorpio. If you're already having these dreams and you know, why am I getting all these dreams? It's because of that. And it's time for you to start paying attention to them, because they are leading you to your destiny. They're giving you the solutions to the answers that you've been seeking this whole time. You have had the answers all along, Scorpio, all along. It's you and nobody else. Trip the light, fantastic. You're the first one to get this card too, Scorpio. I keep telling you, there's something special about 2022 for you guys. Dance with the universe. Trip switch. That light within you. What was I talking about? They're giving you this light. You are being greatly supported by the angelic realm, specifically, Scorpio. It's time for you to take that and start utilizing it to your advantage so that you can live the life that was meant for you to live. Okay? Look at this card. See, I love the sequence of this card, Scorpio, because look. You lean on your circle of supernatural support, especially with the angelic realm. You start rethinking what your dreams are. And then you're like, there's the light. The light's calling to you, Scorpio. And you're looking at that vastness of the ocean, and that light's calling you, right? Expanding your horizons, expanding your goals. And then there's the light right there. You walk up to it. Here it is, Scorpio. It's time for you, again, to stand up and be recognized. It's time for you to take this light, for you to start working towards your purpose. And then what happens? This is absolutely incredible. You take that light and you fill yourself up with the divine light of God. And it flows through your body. And look at this person. It's like you are transforming to become in alignment with your higher self, to become your higher self, the highest version of yourself. There it is. That's what happens to you when you take the light. And it turns that switch on in your soul. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I feel it now. This is who I really am. I'm now going to change everything that I'm doing, and I'm going to allow myself to just be the light, stand in the light, hold the light, to trust it and to follow it going forward, and to not go backwards, to not follow somebody else's light, to not follow somebody else's path, somebody else's dreams. Okay. This is also talking about, you know, being in this energy of co-creating with the universe, from what I'm getting with this card. Okay. And that the universe is here to support you. The universe has your back. And when you're doing this dance with the universe, with God, with your angels, you really start to feel more of that light within, and it starts to give you that courage, that passion, that ambition to go after what it is that you want, because you're going to start feeling this whole fire within you. You're going to feel so lit up, Scorpio, that you're going to just go after it like the Knight of Swords without any hesitation, the go-getter energy, and you're not going to look back and say, I'm going forward, I'm going forward, I'm going forward. It might be there might be challenges along the way, but I'm going to overcome those challenges. I'm going to jump over those hurdles, right? I'm not going to crash into the hurdles. And, you know, dance along the way too, which is telling me, you know, celebrate your successes along the way and continue to follow the light. Because, you know, when we go through these awakenings, Scorpio, we do get caught up in, you know, some challenges, and sometimes we want to give up, sometimes we want to give in, and we don't want to continue forward. I've been through that, and 2021 for me was really, really interesting, especially the last 3 months of the year. I got tested heavily, and I wanted to throw in the towel. I said, you know what, this is too much. I mean, I don't really see anything. Am I really supposed to be doing this? And it was just like I had to get back in this energy. I had to meditate. I had to call upon my angels for support. And then they helped me to reignite that light that I was starting to dim. Okay. And this is like the universe really calling to you, Scorpio. It's time. Again, I said it's time for you to stand up and recognize it's time for you to start fulfilling your life's purpose, because you each have a mission here in some capacity to help humanity, to help raise vibration of the planet. And allow yourself to expand. This is about expansion of consciousness, right? And I talked about with the whole Jupiter, Neptune, Pisces conjunction, a lot of people are going to be in this state here because the world needs it, okay? So when that light switches on, keep it on for as long as possible. You need help with that? Ask your guides and your angels, or get some sort of spiritual support from a human being, you know, to help support you with this. When you're following that light, you're not going to be worrying about what's coming. You're not going to be worrying about, okay, what ifs, right? That's like Two of Swords. Do I keep going forward? What am I going to do next? When you are in this energy, Scorpio, you will not question anything. You will not worry about anything. You're not going to need to figure out what it is that you need to do, because you're already going to know. And that expansion of consciousness is going to help lead the way in 2022. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, before I get to your main energies, is look at this. 5 massive change, guys. 1 with the sun, be the light. I said that, did I not? Be the light, hold the light, trust the light, follow it. This is going to be your main theme. This is how you're going to get there, all right? Again, it's a sequence of things. This is where you're going to stay, all right? That's why this is the underlying energy. 1 with the sun, be 1 with the light, and watch how things change. I've been through this. I mean, it shifts greatly, and yeah, you'll have challenges, you'll be tested. But when you are really in this element, Scorpio, like there's no turning back, and you have way more power than you ever thought possible. And miracles start to happen. Things start to shift for you, and you just gotta have to continue to push forward. And be the best version of you. Because you're your own inspiration. That power is already within you. Let's see what your main focus for 2022 is. What is Scorpio's main focus for 2022? Spirit guides and angels. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is Scorpio's main focus for 2022? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, see, there, I told you guys, there's a lot going on for you. There's something about you, Scorpio. And you know what, Scorpio? You guys are very intense, right? You're in the depths. Well, you're also the first one to get the tower. I keep telling you guys, your reading's very different from everybody else's. So this guidance is very, very important. We have the Five of Cups and the Tower. Look how cool this tower is. Like, look how much light is coming from this tower. You see? That's like the light that I was talking about. Your main focus. These are about disappointments and setbacks. See what I was talking about with setbacks? There may be challenges and there might be setbacks, right? Like, you know, like I talked about, things where it's like, okay, I'm going to give up. I don't know, because this is not really working out the way I thought. It's part of life, Scorpio. Okay. Part of life is understanding that when things don't go our way and things don't turn out the way that they're supposed to, there's a reason for that. There is a reason for everything. And I know that's sometimes hard for people to understand, but trust me on this, because I was in the same boat. And when I really, really looked at the situation, I started to realize that I was being protected whenever things didn't go in my favor, because I thought it was going to be for my best interest, but God said no. And this is the divine intervention card. God said, this is something better for you. I know there's something better for you. That's why this isn't working out. Five of Cups energy, Scorpio. Some of you may have been in this funk, like I talked about, sadness, maybe depression, grief, loss, things not working out for you. That's what I was talking about. If you know things aren't working out for you, and you've been getting this message in a lot of your readings in 2021, know that it's time for a change. That's why you have all these amazing energies here, right? Redream the situation. And cups, it could be about dreams too, right? It's like your dreams are not manifesting. Your dreams that you thought that you wanted, they're not turning out to be what you thought they would. Maybe you were pursuing something and you said, man, you know what? This didn't turn out right. This turned out way differently than I expected. And maybe it happened a lot in 2021, Scorpio. But this is where the Tower comes in. A whole massive shift, okay? Huge shifts are happening for you in 2022. What was I saying? Massive changes. And we had a 5 at the bottom of the deck, did we not? With one with the sun. The Tower here, and we have another 5. Thank you, Spirit, for pointing that out. Oh my gosh. And they said, Jess, look at the other card. 23 breaks down to a 5. You have 3 5s. Do we have any more? We have 44, balance, 3, expansion, like I was saying. 17 is an 8, abundance, unlimited potential. But here's the thing they want to point out. You have 5 5s already. 5 5s is the energy of this, the Tower card. Major shifts, drastic changes. Your belief systems are crashing down in 2022. Scorpio, like I was talking about, you're going to be building something completely different. Something that is more tailored to what you believe in. It's exactly what I was talking about. I told you it was going to be a significant year, Scorpio. There it is. And you can't avoid the tower, guys. You just can't. This is divine intervention. This is a total upheaval in how you are living your life and what dreams you are following. See, because something hasn't been working out for you and you know it. And some of you might be a little bit resistant. And I know, sometimes with Scorpio, there could be a little bit of stubbornness here, right? Because it's like, it could be just because of your nature, or it's just like there could be fear of change, massive fear of change. This is massive changes. Some people don't like the tower. I love the tower now because it's when God says, I'm getting you to where you need to be. This life that you're living is no longer for you. It's not for your highest good. And I am now coming in to destroy that. I am now trying to come in to get you to open up, to awaken, like the Judgment card. See things for what they really are. And get you on your mission to get you the life that I want for you. Because life could be so much better. It will not be 5 of Cups. And if there's some sort of disappointment or setback in your life that happens, you're going to know better and say, you know what, this is God's doing, because God knows that this is not for me. So I'm going to continue to move along and not worry about what's coming next, which is what the energy of the Trip the Light Fantastic card talks about. Okay. With the 5 of Cups, you have the 2 of Cups behind you, right? This is crying over spilt milk. This is, not leaving things in the past. Whatever didn't work out in the past, Scorpio, you got to leave it there. But, when people talk about the past and stuff, the past is here to help you to learn and to grow. If you don't want the past to continue to come up, if you don't want to deal with it, ask yourself why. Is it because it didn't go well for you? It wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't what you expected. Or it was too painful. Or it was too sad. It was too sorrowful. That pain and suffering helps us to become wiser. It helps us to learn, grow, and evolve so we can become our highest selves. The past is here to teach us, just like with everybody that we encounter on this earthly plane. It molds us. It shapes us into who we really, really are supposed to be this lifetime, who we've always been. It helps us overcome further challenges down the road. It helps us to become stronger, more resilient, more insightful, more trustworthy of God, of our own senses, our own intuition. Whatever happened in the past, Scorpio, you got to leave it. Leave it there, but see it for what it is and see what you can take from it. It's kind of like 6 of Swords, where you move away from, whatever those issues were, challenges. You take what you learn and you move to a better place, whether it's literally or spiritually or mentally or emotionally. There's always something here. This has to do with love, Scorpio. Love just isn't working out for you. God's trying to get you to let's get out of this 5 of Cups already, Scorpio, because this is about you. It's not about love. In order to have 2 of Cups type of love here, which is unconditional love, you have to be the unconditional love. You have to be living it. You have to be experiencing it. You have to love yourself first, unconditionally. And then you attract the person who's at that same level. You are on the same page. Like attracts like. 5 of Cups energy will continue to attract 5 of Cups energy things. Things continuing out to work out. Sadness and sorrow and grief. Continuing to be disappointed. If you're forever disappointed with your life, Scorpio, you're going to attract things that are going to continuously disappoint you. That's just how it works. And with the love thing, you have to be vibrating at this level. You have to be in this light. You see how these cups are being surrounded by light? This guy is turning away from the light. You turn away from the light and you dim it, that's when crazy things continue to happen and you keep trying to be pushed in the direction that you're supposed to be headed towards. But the more you resist, the more you're going to get these towers where it's going to try to shake up your world until you get it. Okay? This unconditional love of a lifetime can happen for you. It can happen for every single person on this planet, Scorpio, to include you. But if you turn your back to the light, you're not in a vibrational match with the Two of Cups. That's just how it works. Five of Cups is low vibrational energy. What you have to do, the gift of the Five of Cups, is to understand that there is a silver lining to everything. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And everything happens for a reason. It's just to help us to understand that we have to be following the light and not stay in our sorrow-like energies. So God's really stepping in here, this year, to get you on your path. And look at all this light. This is a beautiful card. And you see how both people who are falling out of the tower, they're not falling to their deaths. And look at the light that is shining through them. This is God saying, okay, Scorpio, this is not the path you're supposed to be on. And now I'm coming in to get you there. But now you're going to be enlightened again with all this light, guys. This is amazing. See? Look how much light is shining within you. That is what God is trying to get you to do. So that as you're going through your path, you're embarking on that new journey, you're not going to really have any fears. And it's just like, okay, I surrender. I am going to allow my gut to guide me. I'm going to allow God to crush. What is it? I'm going to allow God to have the world crash down around me. And I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Because as I said, the more you try to control things, the more you try to force things, it backfires. It doesn't work in your favor. And God will continue to try to cause chaos and upheaval and shock and awe and just surprises. And you're like, my gosh, why did this happen? It's because you were still heading in a direction that wasn't for your highest good. And you were still continuing to get disappointed because you weren't following your gut. Okay? The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. Test of your faith. This is about having courage and confidence continue to push through. This is the wounded warrior. Your main focus is going to continue to trust and be the light, even though this journey is going to be challenging. But this is the not giving up card. As I said, you're not going to be giving up. It's not an easy journey, I know. But let me tell you, when you feel like giving up, that means your breakthrough's almost there. It means that you still have the strength to keep going. And when you feel like you can't keep going anymore, you ask your angels, you ask God, your guides, whomever for support. And they give it straight to you, like split second. It's always happened to me. And you know what that did? It really built up my confidence to the point where a little bit of Five of Cups tends to show up. I'm like, I know what this is. I'm going to keep going. This is endurance. This is building stamina and true grit. No matter what is going on, you are going to build up so much strength, Scorpio, to keep moving forward. Do not give up, even when you feel like it. Because when you give up, you end up failing. Even if you come to get down and get back up, getting down is not the failure. The failure is you never getting back up and you completely throwing in the towel, because what happens? You end up missing out on the miracles that you could have seen that God wanted you to have. But remember, it takes a lot of hard work. You cannot have something for nothing. Let's see what your biggest challenge is going to be this year. What is Scorpio's biggest challenge in 2022? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, I did talk about fire energy, right? Here's the King of Wands right here. Your biggest challenge is trying to do things your way and your way only. Trying to control things too much, which is what I was saying before. But you know what, Scorpio? This is going to be the year to change all of that. Because God is actually really coming in to change it. God knows you guys have been disappointed. You've been like conflicted. You've been like, you know, why isn't this working out for me? And and your 2021 readings, it was coming out every now and again that it was due to some of you trying to control the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. That's your destiny. That's fate. You're destined for something great, Scorpio. And it's like sometimes you just don't really believe it, or you just can't see it. Because it could be, you know, with the, you know, the way society has programmed us, it's like, well, this is the end all be all. This is how it has to be. It doesn't have to be that way, Scorpio. And I know for a lot of us, it's hard for us to realize, trust me. And even though even my parents, I talked to my parents the other day in lunch when they came to visit, and, you know, they still had their questions and they still couldn't quite see it, but that's okay because, you know, they're starting to awaken a little bit. And I was in my power that day, and I was just telling them, you know, my truth as to what God was showing me. And I gained a lot of power that day. I felt like King of Wands times 10 that day because I was standing by my convictions and standing by my truth and holding that Ace of Wands, which is the light of truth. It's the light of God. And for some of you Scorpios, you know, the biggest challenge, and it's not just for 2022, I think the biggest challenge for you has been like this for a very, very long time with this King of Wands energy. And even though it's not in the reverse, I read intuitively, obviously, and it's because it is a challenge. This is about trying to control, trying to have things your way, because some of you think that it's the best for you. But again, Scorpio, if you know that you continue to be disappointed and you continue to feel like it's not working out, that means something. It means it wasn't best for you. It's not part of your path. It's not part of your destiny. When the Tower comes in, when divine intervention comes in, that is knocking you off of your path that you're on, because the path that you're on is not leading you to your fate, what you're destined for. You guys are destined, I said, for greatness, a blissful life. But for some of you, you are following what everyone is telling you that leads you to a so-called blissful life. That's why I said some are following the dreams of others and not your dreams, okay? This is an unpredictable person. You guys have issues with things that are not predictable. You do not like surprises. You do not like things happening out of nowhere. You do not like things that happen to you that you have no control over. Ask yourself why that is. And I think it's a fear of the unknown. You want to know what's coming. You want to know what's next. See, with that energy of the Trip to Light Fantastic card, you're going to be so elevated. You're going to be so much in the light, Scorpio, that you're not going to have to worry about needing to know everything, needing to control everything. So you don't know where everyone is, how everyone is, where everything is, how things are going to be. But that's why this is a challenge, because you're starting to realize that your life isn't going the way that you want. Again, with that Albert Einstein quote, whatever it is, you know, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a result. What do we say that is? Or what does Albert Einstein say that is? That's insanity. That's trying to control the wheel of fortune. And the wheel of fortune is fate. It's your destiny. It is what the things that are supposed to happen to you for your highest good. All right. You got to take action to make things happen. And you have to follow that light within you. He's holding the Ace of Wands. And I talked about the Ace of Wands. It's the light. It's the spark. It's what lights you up. You got to follow your passions. You got to see things from the bigger picture. That's also another challenge for you guys. Remember, some, not for all. Take what resonates. But for some of you, you have a hard time seeing the bigger picture. Look at it from a broader perspective. I see the Hangman in this too. Know that you can be successful. But if you try to control things all the time, Scorpio, and you know that it's not working out, how is success going to come to you? Especially when you're vibrating a low vibrational energy, and the Two of Cups is what you want. And Two of Cups can even be like-minded business partners, right? Or having this business or having friendships where people understand you and, you know, people are here to support you, but you gotta be in a higher vibration to attract people like that. That's how it works. So the unpredictableness of things, if that's even a word, it's gonna go by the wayside, Scorpio, because you cannot avoid tower moments. You can't. And the more monkey wrenches that come into your life, Scorpio, the more it's going to get you to realize that you cannot control the what is destined for you. You are the driver and creator of your destiny, yes. Absolutely. But that's when you are following your divine guidance and not the guidance of others. Because their destiny is not your destiny. And that's what the Tower comes in to do. Rips the rug from right underneath us and says, hey, Scorpio, this is not where you're supposed to be. That's not your path. That's somebody else's path. Okay? What this also entails is the Hermit. Okay? With the challenge here, it's about going into hermit mode, contemplation of your life's experiences, isolating yourself from the rest of the world to really think about what it is that you are doing, meditating, soul searching. All right. Some of you, another challenge of yours is soul searching, going within and really talking to your guides and your angels. That's what the Hermit does. The Hermit achieves spiritual mastery by really going within and, you know, seeking guidance. He's the one who follows the light. See the light again. And I think I said, did I say Hermit? I don't know if I did. I know I said Hangman, but I talked about following the light, right? It's that card right there again. This is your internal GPS system. This is your internal guidance. And your angels and your ancestors, God, are the ones who are going to help you to become more enlightened. When you get into this contemplative mode and you really start looking within and doing some soul searching, you're going to get all the solutions to your answers, Scorpio. That's what I was talking about. All the solutions to your answers. You hold the key. Again, you know what this guy talks about with this card here? Oh, it's not here. No, it's this one. You are the inspiration you've been looking for. When he does soul searching, he realizes this. That's the epiphany that he finds. Okay? This is about spiritual growth. This is following your guiding light. And I kept saying, It's following your dreams, your light, not the light of others, not the dreams of others, not the paths of others. This lantern was given to you and you alone, Scorpio, and it's time for you to follow that. This is living a life of solitude, too. Removing yourself from these toxic jobs, relationships, friendships, people who are not on your side, people who are causing you to be in Five of Cups energy, right? I talked about spirituality, right? This is a very spiritual card. This is spiritual mastery right here in its finest. It's time for you to really go within and spend some time soul searching in 2022, Scorpio. You're not going within for the answers. Trying to control and trying to, like, you know, not as I have to be predictable and have things balanced that way. That's not how life works. Everything's got to go according to plan, and I have to plan it. When you have that much control over that stuff, again, you guys know that it's not working for you. It's time to get into hermit mode. This could be about paranoia, right? You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of something going wrong. This is paralyzed by fear. Maybe even being antisocial. Maybe isolating yourself too much because you're afraid of the outside world. Restricting yourself? What are you restricting yourself from, Scorpio? Your freedom, expansion, your growth? Are you afraid to shine your light because you're afraid of how what people are gonna say, how people are gonna look at you? It doesn't matter. People's perceptions of us have nothing to do with us. Nothing. But yeah, I think because you need to control, because you are paralyzed by fear that something will go wrong or you will not be able to handle something or whatever this is. You know what is causing this paranoia, this incredible amount of fear, Scorpio. That's why you need to control things. That's why you cannot deal with the unpredictability of things. You are scared out of your mind. And you know you are. It's time to change that. Because living a life in complete isolation or paralyzed by fear and paranoia, that's not living like this. It's living in Five of Cups energy. Sadness and sorrow and fear, it's all low vibrational energy. That's why your light needs to shine more. Let's see how you're going to best overcome this challenge. How is Scorpio going to best overcome this challenge? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Cups, it's all about intuition here. It's about following your dreams. He is the dreamy guy, okay? He is the one who's like, you know what? I have these dreams. My gut's telling me something. I'm going to go after that. This is new for me because this is page energy, right? This is newness. This is like the apprentice, right? The student. I'm going to learn to really start trusting my intuition more. And whatever pops up out of that cup, I'm not going to worry about it because the fish talks about unpredictabilities, unpredictable things happening. Look at him. He's like, oh, hey, fish, what's going on? Hey, Scorpio. And this is your energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Hey, Scorpio, I just showed up out of nowhere. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know you were here, but you're going to come along with me? And fish is Pisces, right? Pisces is ruled by the fish. What did I talk about with Jupiter being in Pisces and Pisces about, and Neptune, spirituality, intuition, dreams, enlightenment. You're going to have a lot more spiritual experiences in 2022, Scorpio. You're really going to be learning how to trust your intuition more and not being afraid of doing that and not being afraid of what happens or what may not happen when you follow your gut. Okay. This is going to be big for you. And I was talking about that, about learning how to trust your intuition more and not having to control. This person is the dreamer, the youthful dreamer. This is a very psychic individual. What was I saying about you guys being very psychic? And I think I said that before. And some of you do have Neptune in Sagittarius. I have Neptune Sagittarius. If I didn't mention that in that one, because I know I said in the reading that some of you have Neptune in Sag. I have it too. And it so happens that my divine counterpart was the one who activated those very heightened skills that I have. So Scorpio, there's a reason why you're drawn to my videos, because we're probably part of the same soul family. And if you've got Neptune in Sag, and I do, there's a big reason for that. Even if you don't, Scorpio, that doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. But this really does talk about what that Pisces coming out of the cup here. Really being more spiritual and learning more about it. And this, the page, again, learning. Okay? Learning about spirituality, about your psychic abilities, about your ability to trust those gifts and to use them for your highest good, for your advantage. And this is not using them for bad. This is not what I'm advocating, because people do this. I am not teaching that here. That's another channel, okay? I do not condone that. Everyone's got free will, but this is about utilizing your powers for good here. I have to really emphasize this, okay? This is about you being more spiritual, like I said, tapping into spirituality. This could even be tapping into some sort of artistic gifts that you have. And I know some of you Scorpios are incredibly talented with some form of art, whether it's graphic design or drawing or painting or singing or writing music, playing music, something of the arts, guys. Tap more into that. That's also going to bring out your light more. It's going to illuminate. It's going to increase the luminosity of your light. Okay? Do more of this. You're not going to be needing to control things and be afraid of afraid of the unknown and being paranoid about every little thing in life, because you're going to be more in this energy. This is a really huge key for you, Scorpio, in 2022 to start following. Listen to your inner voice. I had an issue too, because it's like, well, that's my gut, and I'm not seeing any, nobody's telling me if I follow my gut, is this going to be okay? Am I following the right path? Am I going to be all right? Am I going to fail? Am I going to get caught in some tornado? You know what I mean? I was in this too. But the more I tapped into these energies, the more I became used to it. I learned more about my abilities. I started utilizing my psychic skills, which is what I'm doing for this now. And life started to change. And I wasn't afraid of the unexpected. And when the unexpected happened, when the unpredictable things happened, oh, okay. Hi, fish. You may be here to teach me something. You may be here to enlighten me about something, or you're here to test me to see if I'm still going to trust my gut. I think that's what this fish does. So start trusting your gut more, listening to that inner voice, becoming more spiritual, and being that dreamer. And not listening to other people who say, oh, Scorpio, that dream is never going to be realized. Who are you? We're not doing that in 2022. And whatever artistic gifts you have, even if you're second guessing yourself, because I'm feeling some of you are comparing yourselves to others. Let's say, you're a singer or a music artist. Well, it's saturated and look at all these famous people. I'm never going to get there. If you're, that's Five of Cups energy, kind of, sort of. If you're always going to believe that you're never going to get there, guess what, Scorpio? You're never going to get there. You're never going to amount to that. You're never going to be able to live that dream because you're not believing in it. You're not in vibration with it. For those of you where there's some graphic design or some artistic thing, you're very good with art, creating things digitally for somebody. And you're like, there's no way I'm going to be a famous graphic artist, or I'm going to build a business off of this, because look at all these other people. They have certifications. They have this. They have that. They've been doing this for years. What did I say, Scorpio, about you? I feel very strongly for whoever's watching this. This goes for all of you. God gave you something incredibly great that those people you're comparing yourself to do not have. That is what some of you do not understand. You've got the tower here. You have the 10,000 angels. You are more incredibly supported by the angelic realm, by the spiritual realm than you know, Scorpio. And the gifts that God gave you, they did not give to those people that you're comparing yourselves to. So you got to stop second guessing. You got to stop trying to control things, thinking, well, you know what, I'm just going to live life this way, and whatever I'm dreaming about, I'm never going to amount to. That's going away in 2022. It goes away. Otherwise, you're going to continue to live your life of Five of Cups energy. I don't know what else to tell you. It is your choice, Scorpio. But I sound like this because I'm very passionate, because I'm really, really passionate about helping humanity and helping those to see what I've seen, to guide them on that path. And then you guys will be able to not have me as a spiritual advisor, or you will stop watching my videos because you're going to finally get it, and you're going to follow your path on your own, and you're going to be in this full energy right here where you are always trusting your inner voice. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. There could be ancestral patterns with this. This could be about what's going to help you overcome this challenge. This is about following your dreams. This is the quintessential dream right here. Some of you, you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want to have it all. The happy, healthy marriage, the kids, building a family legacy is probably a big thing for some of you. Building this wealth for yourself, but this is the long-term stuff, the wealth where you create something so masterful that you do not have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about your finances. You don't have to worry about your health either, because Pentacles talks about health too, your well-being, okay? You don't have to worry about your kids, your kids' kids, your kids' kids' kids. You see what I'm saying? Building long-term wealth, but you know what this also stems from? The inner wealth that you build within yourself to attract the outer wealth. Wealth comes in all forms, Scorpio. It's not just money. It's spiritual. It's emotional. It's intellectual. And some of you are very brilliant individuals. I feel it. Some of you are very, very, very smart. And you guys are not giving yourselves enough credit. You have the ability to have it all, Scorpio. But it's a matter of clearing out your heart chakra and not having this darkness, this sadness in there, and not trying to control, and to just be in the light and unconditionally loving yourself and others. That's what gets you here. And it all starts with you learning how to trust more. This. Your gut. And not worrying about the fish popping up every now and again. Because you're going to know better. And you're going to have that insight as to why that fish popped up or what unexpected thing happened. And you're not going to worry at all. And those of you who might be in Nine of Swords energy right now with anxiety, worry, you may be taking medication for it, the paranoia. I'm telling you guys, this is going to help you overcome this. Release control. And start trusting your gut and following your dreams, and start following your inner voice. And start to become more spiritual. Tap into your higher self, okay? To build this. This could also be about not listening to what your family says, what society says. For some of you, again, I'm getting parents. Okay? We have parents there. They've got 2 kids there. There's a dog, a little girl, and a baby. And then there's the grandfather here. And he's like, look at what I've built. I'm passing this on to my kids and their kids. I built this family legacy. I've built long-term wealth. But he's also very healthy too, right? You don't see him in a wheelchair. You don't see him, in a hospital, hung up to stuff. I'm not trying to say anything about people who are in the situation, Scorpio. That's not what this is. I'm just pointing out how healthy he looks, how happy he looks. Look at all this light here. He's happy with what he's made for himself, the family he has, the life that he has. And it's not just about the money, because you can have all the money in the world and you can be very sick. You can be mentally ill. You can be physically ill. You can be alone, completely alone. And not feeling like anybody's around you, because when you feel that isolated and alone and you don't tap into your higher self, you think that there's just nobody there. When in reality you do have that 10,000 angels, that legion of angels surrounding you. But that guy is not in that energy. He's in excellent health. He understood his worth, his inner wealth, and it manifested the outer wealth. This is manifesting this quintessential dream right here. But it was his dream, not the dreams of his parents, not the dreams of society. He got this on his own. Why? Because he was this, the Page of Cups. All right. Gosh, guys, these yearly readings have been something. But, and I'm getting goosebumps because my guides were like, they're telling me, well done, Jess. That's hilarious. This is kind of weird. They had a lot to say. They do have a lot to say to you, Scorpio, because they're rooting for you, okay? My guides, my angels are rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. You can have that 10 of Pentacles, every single one of you. But some things are going to have to change, whether you like it or not. The Tower and the 5 of Cups. Why are they here, Spirit Guides and Angels? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There's something about the latter half of the zodiac. I need to check what's going on again with the astrology, because the latter half of the zodiac, their readings are becoming longer than the first half. I will say that, but we'll see. Mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wound, spiritual growth. Hang tight. See, this is the Tower card. I talked about spiritual growth. That's why this Tower is happening, because it's really going to get you on the path to start growing more spiritually. I cannot make it up. They're going to help you to better manifest, but a lot of stuff is going to be happening, and it really ties into spiritual growth. That's why Tower is coming in for 2022. Bottom of the deck is specificity matters. The universe can only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down. Be as specific as feels good. Right there. What you ask for and what you're vibrating at, okay? Be very specific. If you want a mansion, just don't say I want a mansion either. Say I am living in a mansion, but say I am living in a mansion that is this many square feet. It has a massive pool in the background with all this landscaping and palm trees and these rocks with a river and a golf course, and you get the point, right? That's why they want you to be specific. If you want love, I want love, but don't say I want love. I am in a loving, harmonious companionship. Because if you want love, Scorpio, what happens? You have conditional love and you have unconditional love. Which one is it going to be? Do you want the unconditional love or the conditional? I would think you would want unconditional. I would think you would want someone who's on the same page as you. 2 of Cups. I would want somebody who has similar dreams and goals and aspirations to me, the core values, who wants to build a family legacy, who wants to build a family, who wants to have it all, who wants to expand other people's consciousness, who wants to do whatever that you like to do. People want love. It's like me. I wanted love and I didn't get what I thought I was asking for. Why? Because I wasn't specific. I got conditional love instead of unconditional love. You see, that's why I say that. Let's see why the King of Wands is here. Why is the King of Wands here, Spirit Guides and Angels? Thank you. Beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. What did I say? Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram subconscious mind. I was talking about this. Your thoughts create your reality. You're the driver and creator of your destiny. Your belief system. See, what you're believing in right now, Scorpio, is not creating the life that you want because your belief system is not in alignment with your highest good. It's not in alignment. Your energies are not in alignment with what it is that you really want. That's why they want you to be specific as to what it is that you want in life, what you are asking for. You have to recognize and change your emotions. Can't be controlling, can't be feeling like a tyrant or feeling, you know, like being unpredictable or being afraid of unpredictable things. You can't completely isolate yourself from the world. You can't completely live in a state of paranoia. That is so low vibrational. It's not in vibration with this. Okay? This is violet flame energy. This is the highest frequency of all. When you vibrate at this level, you get this, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Start reprogramming your subconscious mind. Again, those belief systems that you once thought were working for you, you already know that they're not. It's time to stop controlling things. You got to trust your gut more, and you have to go with the flow, and you have to let the universe guide you. Let God guide you. Look what's at the bottom. Observe. Not getting caught in the story or details. Trial, total acceptance of what is. Step back, see the bigger picture. See? That's totally emphasizing the King of Wands energy. You got to look at the bigger picture. You also have to watch your thoughts, is what I was telling you before. Watch your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. Your feelings create your reality. What you are, the 5 of Cups stuff, low vibrational stuff, it attracts low vibrational stuff. Again, accept what is. Acceptance ties into unconditional love. It ties into the highest frequency. When you just accept things for what they are, that tells you that you are going with the flow, that you know that things happen for a reason. And when things don't go your way, it's okay. It's because it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't part of your destiny. All right. That's what some of you need to look at with the bigger picture, with the King of Wands. Take a step back. Observe the world around you. Say, okay, let me look at it. Let me look at this differently. Watch how your perception of things shifts. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. See what that Dance with the Universe card? They wanted me to look at that sentence again. That's what he does. He goes with the flow. He's not worried about when things pop up. Worthiness. Know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve. You can have it all. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. I can't emphasize this enough. And Spirit is confirming what I just said. I said you can have it all. You have to understand that you are worthy and deserving of it, Scorpio. 5 of Cups energy is not going to bring the having it all card. I talked about that. It does not bring this. When you don't know your worth, you think you're not deserving. You think that I keep failing, I keep messing up, or I'm not, I don't get love because I'm not this, I'm not that. No, you think that stuff, you will attract people who think that you are not worthy of stuff. You will attract people who don't feel worthy of themselves either. That's never a really pleasant connection to be in, right? The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve. It's all about vibrational alignment, Scorpio. You have to understand that you can have it all, but you have to be in alignment with that. And I said, you gotta be trusting your gut and following your dreams. Be the dreamer and don't worry about what other people are telling you. Other people do not know what is best for you. God does, and your heart does. As I say, heart, mind union, harmony of heart, joy vision with mind, plan action, faster manifestation, highest vibration. I can't make it up. When you have that head-heart balance, you are trusting your gut. Then you formulate a plan, you take action on it, and you keep doing that. Watch how things manifest faster in your life. But you gotta be at the highest vibration to have it all. I already said it. They're just confirming it with the cards. Perspective, gaining clarity, see the other side. Consideration, impression is fact, taking responsibility for your life. I said you had to take action, right? I said it's up to you. You're going to be the one to have to go after what it is. And again, you're the inspiration that you've been searching for. It's not going to come from you. It's not going to come from winning the lottery, because somebody here likes to keep winning the lottery. Wow, if you do, then you wouldn't be here. Somebody here likes to wish that they won the lottery. I'm feeling that very strongly for somebody. The lottery may tie into this. You may be thinking that having that money is going to build a family legacy, or it's going to make you feel comfortable. But here's the thing. If you're living a life in paranoia and you're always afraid of things, this paralyzing fear, and you just like, it could be dealing with what's going on in the world, right? And I don't blame you, because people are like that. And you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I have to close myself out from the world. That's not living, Scorpio. Where's the faith? I will say that. Where's the faith? And if you're hoping like for lottery to come in and everything's going to be fine, do you know how many people lose all of it? I think you guys know. Some of you, this is for somebody here. Some of us know that when people win the lottery, they lose it all real fast. Be careful what you wish for, because money does not solve everything. People think it does, but it doesn't. There's this guy who owned a Lamborghini. I think he's still there in Singer Island in Florida. He made some amazing investments. He shows off his Lamborghini. People take pictures with him, and that's where he gets his happiness. But he admitted he's alone. He goes back to his condo on the beach, and he sits there alone. And he's actually sad. And he has millions in the bank. I don't know if anybody, and people may think, oh, I don't care, I'll be sad and alone. Watch what that does to your psyche. Watch what that does to your well-being. It's 5 of Cups energy. The more 5 of Cups you are in, the further you start sinking. Okay? So somebody here, there's something about like winning the lottery. It's like, oh, well, you know, if I just do this, I'll be fine and I don't have to work for it. But you have to take responsibility for your life, right? I said, everybody can have this, but there's a lot of work that has to be done. And it all starts with following your intuition. All right. See the other side? Gaining clarity about this whole thing. Impression versus fact. That might be very important for some of you. Consider the other side of things. They're saying consider to look at your life from a different viewpoint here. Again, seeing the bigger picture and perspective. I said hangman. It's not here, but there it is. Perspective. Watch. Watch what comes to you when you look at things in a different light. But it's about following your light, okay? Not the light of others or what you think the light is. All right, we're now going to see what energies are surrounding you for first quarter 2022, which is January, February, March. What energies are oh my God. What did I say about the Knight of Swords? Hold on, guys. I'm trying. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Give me a minute. Eight of Swords is showing up. That's paralyzing fear right there. This is no coincidence, you guys. There were no coincidences in my readings, and there's no coincidences in life, period. Let me move my deck so I have more room here. I said Knight of Swords. This is the go-getter. This is just blazing through. This is about, I am going to follow my gut. I am going to do this come hell or high water, and I'm not going to allow anyone to stop me. There's something that your gut is telling you to do, Scorpio, and you're still having reservations about it. It deals with the paranoia and the paralyzing fear. This guy does not give in to fear about anything. Why? He has the sword of Excalibur in his hands. That is truth. That is focus. That is his vision of what he wants for himself. He knows this is for him, and he's going to go after it with gusto. This is the gung-ho, cannonball, Geronimo person, okay? I don't know why I said that. Maybe somebody does that in the pool. But this is the most ambitious, will-powered, aggressive person in the deck. Now, aggressive meaning he fights for what he wants. He goes after it. All right? He does. He's like, I have all of this energy now, and I'm just going to go. The fastest knight in the deck. This is the fastest energy in the deck. He's just, this is lightning energy. You've got lightning with the tower right there. Going after things come hell or high water, Scorpio, and not giving a crap what anybody thinks. This is also unexpected changes. This is unexpected energy. Things suddenly happening very quickly. For somebody might be moving out of a house all of a sudden. That's for somebody here, okay? Remember, it's general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. Blazing through. But there's something here. There's some unexpected, dramatic life change happening in the months of January, February, March. And they won't tell me what month because this is a general reading, because it's going to be different for everybody. If you want to know the exact month, feel free to book a personal reading to see what that is, if that's resonating with you, what month that might be. But somebody here is relocating, and relocating out of nowhere. It's like it's unexpected. You're going to be up and moving somewhere. And they're saying it's not a bad thing. They're saying it's for your own good. It's for your to get you on your path. So yeah, there's things suddenly changing for you here, Scorpio. And this is for some of you really getting into that energy of the Knight of Swords. You're going to just go after it. Get ready for these massive life-changing events, Scorpio. Something fast is changing. It's a drastic life change. I cannot emphasize that enough. Seven of Cups. Look, confusion, clouded judgment, wishful thinking. All right? Something is suddenly changing in your life, or it's just about you just saying, oh, the hell with it. I'm just going to go after this. This could be just following your dreams, right? You're starting to realize that those cups that you're picking have been cups of poison. They have not been cups with the divine love of God, with the purifying water, with what is bringing you your ultimate fulfillment. You're starting to see this in quarter one, January, February, March of 2022. You're saying, holy crap, I've been living a life with my head in the clouds. I've been living a lie. I've been living a life of distractions and obsessions and addictions. This is not working for me. And that's probably what the Tower moment is going to kick you in the butt to get that horror scoring, right? Say, you know what? I'm getting out of here. I'm moving away from these energies that are distracting me. these cups that I think are bringing me happiness, and I know they're not. And I talked about doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, right? This is like, nope, this is not it for you anymore. And now you're going to change directions, and you're going to go with blazing speed. And for others of you, this is about really following your dreams, not allowing anybody to get in your way, realizing that there are so many possibilities for you to having it all, Scorpio, and that is the truth for all of us. There's so many things that we could do to bring us the 10 of Pentacles. It's not about the sky's the limit, Scorpio. It's about moving even beyond that, because you have unlimited potential. Like the infinity symbol that's in the Strength card and the Magician card, right? No more distractions. There's huge drastic changes going on. I think maybe there might be an air sign causing this, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know. Or it's air energy. It's fast paced. It's fast moving. Something drastic is going to be happening the first 3 months. We have mayhem and the Tower. Okay, so get ready for that. Get ready for that. We will clarify it but with the Oracle, but I have to go through the other ones first. Let's see what's happening in quarter 2. Well, we go from the fastest moving energy to the slowest moving energy, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is, and it's another court card, okay? So this is significant. You could be dealing with earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Maybe a motherly figure, I don't know. Or maybe you're the mother. Or you have a motherly role. Because let's say you're a single parent, but you have more of the feminine energies of a mother. Let's put it that way. I don't know if that came out right, but that's what I'm getting. Quarter 2. This is April, May, June of 2022. Things are slowing down. Okay. This is whatever happens the first quarter, guys. It's sudden, it's drastic, it's life-changing. Okay. And it might cause some confusion. Don't get confused is what they want to say. Things come to a halt. The second quarter 2022, again, April, May, June, Scorpio, and you're going to be like, it's now time to take care of yourself. This is self-care, self-confidence, really healthy choices, making healthy choices, daily habits that are for, you know, nurturing yourself and making sure that you are focusing on your well-being, being more harmonious in your environment. She goes out in nature. Maybe some of you are going to have to spend a lot more time out in nature and just really cool down, I'm hearing, after whatever happens the first 3 months of 2022, okay? Maybe some of you might be building a business, all right? Maybe this is what the go-getterness about you finally kicks in. If it's caused by a Tower moment and you're like, you know what, I'm going after this. I'm going after my dreams. I'm going to build this business. I'm going to build something for myself. Or maybe even start to work on your pentacles, your wealth, okay? This is prosperity. This is abundance. Some of you really going to be working on your abundance. Some of you are really going to be working on yourselves. Building a life of inner wealth to attract outer wealth for yourselves. Focusing more on you, okay? Being more grounded, okay? Whatever is going on, it's going to really slow down for you guys in the second quarter, but this is really about taking care of yourself, all right? Grounding yourself more, clearing out your root chakra, balancing your chakras, especially the root, I'm hearing, because that is trying to ground. That's tying to grounding, earth. Really taking care of yourself, good care of yourself. Your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Prioritizing self-care in your life. Prioritizing what it is that you want to build. Okay? Maybe there's going to be a feminine energy that's coming in who's very business savvy, who is very kind-hearted, very nurturing. She is, she's well-to-do. very prosperous. Maybe this person may be coming in during these 3 months, the second quarter 2022, Scorpio, to help you with a business or to help you with your well-being, or I don't know what this is, okay? It's different for everybody. But this is nice energy. But man, Scorpio, you're going to the fastest energy to the slowest energy. It's like night and day. You're going from 100 to 0. But they really want you to go, you're going to go from 0 to 100 the first 3 months, and then you're going to go from 100 to 0 to kind of catch your breath, to cool down, and really take care of yourself, whatever this drastic life change is. And you're just going to be like, okay, I'm going to start focusing on myself. I'm going to start building. I'm going to start building for myself. And there may be a feminine energy. It could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody, again, business person, somebody's going to be helping you here. Again, that's not for everybody. That's for some. And we have more earth energy. See, that's what I'm saying. Things are really going to slow down. But this is not a bad thing, okay? This is for you to like recalibrate and really start paying attention to the details of what it is that you want to build, what you want to create, or paying attention to details on, you know, focusing on you. The Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, again, with the earth energy, maybe this Queen of Pentacles is going to make you an offer of some sort. I don't know. It could be offer of help, money. And again, it could even be somebody's mom. Somebody's mom might be offering you, or your mom might be offering you some money here, Scorpio. I don't know. That came out of nowhere. But could be a windfall of money. Could be a family inheritance. If you get a family inheritance here, Scorpio, they're telling you to be very careful already, because we do have mayhem in the tower. They're saying not to spend it all. They're saying to invest in it. They're saying to be very careful to not lose it all, because it could be a very significant sum of money. That's for somebody here. But the main thing here is, Scorpio, is buckling down and getting things done. This is the taking responsibility for your life card right here. Responsibility for your actions and your well-being. This also talks about well-being. He's very keen on making sure he eats well, he exercises, he walks in nature, he spends time with nature, and that his well-being is up there. He's really focusing on that because he's on a mission too. He's the slowest knight in the deck, but he takes responsibility for his life's actions and his priorities, his choices, and he continues to make the healthy ones as he is moving towards whatever goal he's trying to attain. This guy sets goals and he sticks to them. He focuses his eye on the prize. He's got that pentacle in his hand. It's not in his back pocket. It's not at the side of the horse. It's not in his head. It's in his hands. And with that horse, with that power, this is about him just staying focused on that. And staying dedicated. This is determination. This is loyalty to his goals, his dreams, his aspirations. This is persistence. Okay? And if you're building a business in the second quarter here, make sure you work on the details. You set those goals and you start working on those goals one day at a time, daily steps towards your goals. Okay? The knight always reaches his destination. He's always successful. He always completes his goals. Why? Because he's patient. He's diligent. He's persistent. He perseveres. He takes his time because he knows slow and steady wins the race. All right. Let's see. Third quarter. What is going? Okay, that was fast. It's a reversal. They want me to keep it in here. I did say the Magician, did I not? There's something here, and this is Gemini energy. There's something here about being careful with overanalyzing something, because I'm reading it, and this is not necessarily the Magician energy, but I'm reading it this way. Or second guessing or being up in your head. I'm seeing Two of Swords with this because Mercury rules Gemini. Mercury is about the mind, the thoughts, right? And sometimes with Gemini energy, Geminis can sometimes be indecisive or being afraid to make a decision because of what's going to happen or what may not happen. So with this Magician in the reverse here, this is the month, these are the months of July, August, September of 2022, Scorpio. They really want you to plan things. Pentacles are about planning, taking your time to plan, focusing on the eye, focusing your eye on the prize, keeping your eye on the prize, I should say. There's something here about these are the planning stages of what it is that you want to manifest. That's why they talk about specificity matters. When you're really focusing on building for yourself, Scorpio, especially if you're focusing on self-care, on your self-worth, there we go. Thank you, Spirit, because Queen of Pentacles is self-worth. All right? We had the worthiness card here. Okay? Know your worth. A lot of you are really going to be working on your self-worth issues right there. That is going to be very, very important. All right? And somebody may be helping you with that. But with this Magician in the reverse, and I talked about unlimited potential, right? This is you telling you that you do have unlimited potential to bring the abundance. 8 is about abundance that you want. These are new beginnings, but this is really about the pre-manifest. This is about planning what it is that you want to manifest. Again, be specific. Don't just say love and don't just say a mansion, okay? Be specific. Remember that your thoughts create things. Make sure that you establish a very clear vision as to what it is that you want. Get an idea for it, write it down. Set intentions, okay? This may also be a warning for some of you where there might be somebody who's trying to manipulate you, or there's some manipulative energy here. This is trickster energy coming in. And it could be from a Gemini. I don't know, but don't quote me on that. Or this could be a Gemini helping you with planning or helping you to help you to manifest. And I am going to pull a card for you guys on how to boost your manifestation skills for 2022. But either there's somebody here, and it doesn't have to be a Gemini, so don't freak out if you know somebody who's a Gemini. Oh my God, they're going to play tricks on me. They're going to manipulate me. No, 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 no. Your gut's going to know. Again, that's why the Page of Cups is here. Trust your gut. There's something here that some energy might come in to try to get you off your path. It's some manipulating energy. It's trickster energy. They're saying it again. Be careful with this for the months of July, August, September 22, okay? And this is for some people. This is not for all of you. All right? Don't freak out. No, no. Somebody's getting paranoid. No, Scorpio. Don't get into that. All right? This is guidance. God's got your back, okay? But just be mindful of this if you start sensing this, okay? Trust your gut. But it's really about establishing that clear vision on what it is that you really want to manifest. In this direction, he takes inspired action. He gets that divine guidance, and he gets the lightning bolt in his head. There's a lightning bolt there, and God says, go. Have the willpower and go after it. You have everything that you need. You are ready for this, Scorpio. That's the energy of this card in the upright. But because it's in the reverse, what they're saying is that the divine God is going to give you a lot more ideas. They're going to be helping you with these visions, with these ideas about how to manifest things. And you're just going to plan it out. You're going to write it down. You're going to complicate it. You're going to contemplate more on it. All right. This is like inception of dreaming up these thoughts. And it's like, okay, what can I really do? What it is that I really want? And then you write them down. You learn how to better manifest. And then you will get the green light to go ahead and start taking inspired action towards your dreams and your goals, right? There's a lot of goal setting here. A lot of ambition or something drastically changed in your life. And then you're really getting down, slowing down and focusing on things, taking care of yourself to be in a high vibrational state, to be ready to manifest. Because when you want to manifest the 10 of Pentacles, you have to be a Queen of Pentacles. She's very high vibrational. When you know your inner wealth, you get the outer wealth. It's exactly what I was talking about. So this is planning on what you want to manifest before you start taking action on the actual manifestation of that, or taking action to start working towards manifesting it. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there may be somebody returning to your past in this third quarter of 2022, Scorpio. They may be trying to deceive you or trying to trick you into doing something, or it could be a test. Now they're telling me it could be a test. Third quarter could be about a test if they're trying to see if you are going to either focus too much on whoever's coming in, or this person's going to try to get you off your path. All right. I talked about that with something about being careful about getting off your paths, right? And we have two court cards and a tarot card, obviously a major arcana here. So these are very significant energies here. Okay. Now here's the Six of Cups here. Maybe this could be dealing with children. All right. Maybe something happens where, I don't know, maybe your children are trying to vie for your attention, or there's some sort of manipulation from your children. Maybe there's somebody here that you have a very big heart for your kids or grandchildren, I'm hearing, and something happens and it's like you want to tend to their every care or something like that, or something. But there might be some sort of manipulation here. Or it could be where you're going to be tricked into trying to get distracted by whatever this is. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be taking care of your kids or your grandkids. You know, we love our kids, right? I have a son, I know. But I will say this. There are times that, you know, if my son was trying to make me feel guilty, this is when he was smaller, before we talked about things. Or I was really focusing on myself, and I was doing very well at tending to myself, then the guilt started to come in a little bit. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm not spending enough time, or maybe I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. That's devil energy seeping in, because the devil doesn't want you to take care of yourself. When you choose yourself, Scorpio, you choose God. That's the thing. God gave you that vessel where your soul resides. If you don't take care of that, everything starts to fall by the wayside, okay? So there's somebody here, something with children. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let them get the best of you. Set the boundaries, okay? You're not going to be a bad parent by doing so. When I talked to my son about how I needed to take care of my stuff and do my light work and work on my business, he's like, okay, Mom, I understand. And he doesn't feel bad. He doesn't feel neglected. He does his own thing. And then I make time for us to do things together. And it works. So that's for somebody here. For others, there's someone returning to your past that they may try to get you off your path. All right? Be careful with that, because this is a test. I'm hearing it again. It's a test. Okay? This could also be about, as you're going through the planning stages, the inception phase of what you want to manifest. This is still taking care of yourself. This is tender, loving care. This is kindness. This is sweetness. All right. Making sure that you continue to focus on self-care here as you're continuing to start working on what it is that you want in your life, and getting ready to take inspired action towards those dreams. Now, this could also be getting too caught up in the past, getting too nostalgic, reminiscing about things, maybe how life was a child, or how things were easier, or something like that. That could be the deception here. All right. You are whatever past comes back, or whatever nostalgic or memories come up, it may very well be tricking you into getting you off your path. That's for somebody here. Okay. There's some manipulation of energies where something in the past is going to come back, whether it is a person or just memories, and it's going to cause you to do some sort of second guessing, something like that. Let's see what fourth quarter brings. What is happening in quarter 4 of 2022 for Scorpio? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, we have 2. My gosh, Scorpio. All you have are court cards in a major arcana. Jeez, you may be dealing with a lot of people. Now we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so what was I talking about? The logic. Be careful with being too logical. Be careful with not tapping into your heart space. because the King of Swords can be very cold-hearted. He's the least emotional of all the kings. All right? So be careful with that, because when you're moving away from the energy of the Page of Cups, that trusting your intuition, sometimes that cold heart, it blocks your heart chakra. And when you have a cold heart, that is not in alignment with 10 of Pentacles, okay? That may be another warning too. And be careful with trying not to rush things too much, right? Because things were slowing down and stuff, and maybe things are still going to be slowed down. And maybe you're thinking that nothing's manifesting, but that's because you're in the planning stages. You're working towards that. The bigger the dream, the longer it takes to manifest. So if you don't try to rush things in Q4, thinking that nothing is happening, again, you have to trust your gut. An apple tree doesn't grow overnight, right? Even when the tree completely blossoms, the apples don't just pop up, right? It takes time. But this could also mean really speaking your mind with confidence. This could also be a legal matter that shows up in the fourth quarter. This could be maybe something with justice. Maybe something works out in your favor, okay? Maybe this involves a contract of some sort, which could tie into the legal matter, right? Maybe a contract that involves travel, because the Knight of Wands talks about travel. For some of you, there's going to be a contract offered to you, and it's going to involve travel, and they really want you to pay attention to the details, use discernment, and make sure that everything is in working order. Maybe making sure that this is exactly the type of contract that you would want to sign. But I'm hearing it's going to be favorable. I don't feel any negativity surrounding this, but they also want to say be very careful, because if this is something manipulative, because we do have it in the third quarter, be careful with that. Your gut's going to know, Scorpio. If you get offered a contract, or there's some legal matter here where somebody's trying to manipulate you or take advantage of you, trickery, you're going to be able to handle this. And maybe whatever this is going to be time for you to really stand up for yourself and speak your truth here. And also having the courage, confidence to do so. All right. You may be having to stand up next to somebody who might be King of Swords. This is a masculine energy, perhaps. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or somebody who's coming in to help you with the legal matter. But I'm sensing masculine energy here. Could very well just be really a male, flat out. This is a lot of masculine energy here. This could even be about you really tapping into your masculine energy and not dealing with any BS. And you're going to be on your... So this is about you finding your own path of truth. And knowing that you need to communicate with honesty and integrity going forward. That living a lie, speaking a lie, whatever this is not going to work for you. So this is a huge leveling up for you, Scorpio, with regards to not really focusing too much on the logic anymore, tapping into your heart space every now and then, and having that head-heart balance, all right? Not being too much in the emotions, not being too much in your head, right? Not too emotional, not too logical. So there's a lot of power with this King of Swords. He's also the master of focus, the master of integrity, the master of clarity, all right? He's very focused on the task at hand. And when he takes those ideas, those visions, and he creates plans and takes action, this is action-oriented, right? He has courage and confidence to do it. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. And he takes action. He doesn't have any reservations about it. He doesn't give in to fear. There's no paranoia here. You see, guys, where there's a huge leveling up at the end of the year. For some of you, you're really going to overcome that paralyzing fear, that paranoia. There's some super leveling up here at the end of the year. All right. Continue to follow your divine guidance. You have the Ace of Wands in your hand. Whatever is lighting you up, continue to move forward with that. All right. This is also a lot of ambition, having optimism, and just going for it. Okay. Having the courage and confidence continue on to continue on your path, and speaking your truth. Not being afraid to say what you need to say. It might be a little bit much, but remember not to be overly blunt or to not to have a cold heart, because the cold heart, again, is not in alignment with the Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. There may be somebody, some sort of visit, somebody coming from afar at the end of the year who could be embodying this energy here. Masculine energy could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody may be visiting your house or showing up, and there's something that they want to tell you. There's a truth coming from this person. And I'm also hearing that this person has built up a lot of power too. They've leveled up too. So I will say, if you're a light counterpart / twin flame, when you level up, Scorpio, your person levels up. That's exactly what happens. You attract what you are vibrating at. So for those of you who are in those types of journeys, you level up, your person levels up. We have a king and a queen here. Okay? Somebody may very well be coming to you, traveling to you, could be from a distance, to speak their truth. There's something that they want to clear the air with. This is the person who cuts to the chase. All right? And as I say, doing the work, leveling up, this is leveling up right here. This is Eight of Pentacles. This is doing the hard work. This is self-mastery. All right? At the end of the year, you have achieved some great self-mastery here. You worked really hard on building for yourself, Scorpio. Congratulations. This is beautiful energy, okay? You are moving on up in the world. You are in your power, okay? You already had it all along, but now you're really living it because you've worked hard on it. This is you staying committed to your path of truth. What I was saying, whatever this energy might be trying to throw you off your path, do not let it do that. This is a huge test in quarter 3 of 2022. Keep going. Stay in your power. Stay in your truth. Continue to focus on what it is that you are trying to achieve. This is also, okay, they're having me look at the butterflies. This is major transformation. Butterflies are about transformation. A lot of you have transformed greatly by the time October, November, December roll around. And this is you. Because why? You worked very hard at it. You stuck to your goals. You stuck to the task. You remained focused. And whatever skill that you were building on, you mastered it. You are an expert master at your craft. And it's giving you a lot of power. And you're seeing this now. There's a great transformation at the end. Again, stay committed. All right? Stay dedicated and diligent at the end of the year. Do not veer off your path of truth. Continue to take action on what it is that you want, okay? Don't stop. Look at this. You are beginning the year as the Knight of Swords and closing it out as the Knight of Wands. That's really significant. You're continuing to take action. There's a slow down period here, but you're going to be like, I got this. I am going to continue to go after what it is I want. Oh, wait, they don't need me to shuffle. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Spirit guides and angels. There's also, again, something with relocating at the end of the year for some of you, not for all of you. Moving. Maybe you're signing a contract in a new house at the end of the year. I don't know. That's for somebody here. Knight of Swords. Why is it Knight of Swords here, Spirit guides and angels? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love. Deeply healing. World mirrors us. See, just love all of yourself. Okay? Duality, yin yang, masculine and feminine energies. Deeply healing. This is also the Crusader healing. Right? Whatever's going on, the first one, just continue to love yourself. Continue to be balanced, okay, with your energies. Self-love. Love and accept all yourself. Trying too hard is at the bottom. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Burnout. See? Some crazy stuff's going to happen the first quarter. Just go with the flow. Do not try to force it. Do not try to control. All right, rest. We talked about rest, but that comes in the second quarter. Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, the second quarter is going to be very significant for you. What did I say about high vibes? Surround yourself with positivity. Connect with yourself, source, solfeggio frequencies, your tribe. See? You're really going to be leveling up here too, but really about focusing on yourself and your self-worth and your growth, right? Stay high vibe. I talked about the Queen of Pentacles as a high vibe person. This is also about listening to music. Listen to music that really gets you going, lifts you up. Let me tell you guys, music is my best manifestation tool. I use it all the time. I don't really do manifestation techniques and all these things. I kind of do, but music is my greatest one, and it helps to manifest things quicker. It really does, and it really helps you to stay in a high vibrational state. Inspired action. There's music again. Somebody here's a drummer. Take action when feel desire. Follow intuition, synchronicity, supported by the universe. Everything that this card says, take inspired action. That is a magician energy too. You are supported by the universe. I said that already. Follow your gut. Igniting the exciting. Finding your soul's purpose, talent, new chapter, path, life change. Share your unique gifts. See, I talked about the life change and I talked about with the talents, guys. Stay in your element. You're finding your soul's purpose here, flamingo. Enjoying friends, balancing chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy and your vibration. This is excellent. That's exactly what the Queen of Pentacles does. Have fun, guys, okay? Balance in the chaos. I talked about with the yin yang, balancing it when stuff goes crazy. You're going to be just fine, okay? Don't freak out. Dealing with your emotions, again, wow, you are really working on your manifestation skills. Enjoy the journey. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress. Travel, mental vacation, be spontaneous. I talked about travel, did I not? Enjoy the journey, guys. How to manifest. You see what I was saying? State thought. I am, have, believe, feel, having it, inspired action. Know it's done. Have fun. Align. Receive. I was talking about to have fun, did I not? Allow yourself to receive. Give yourself some fun time. All right. There's inspired action twice. Again, the energy of the magician. Follow your divine guidance. And when they tell you to take action. But believe in yourself too. And go for it. I was talking about this too. Step outside of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time. Favorable outcome in alignment. See, I told you it was going to be favorable. There's no need to worry here when you follow your gut and you follow your passions, okay? We talked about making plans. This is a big planning period between second and third quarter here. Geez, guys, this is manifestation all over the place. See, when I said you're in a high vibrational state, it helps you to manifest what it is that you really want. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment, astrology gives edge. Oh my gosh. I talked about the vibrational alignment. Life surfing. Feeling capable of overcoming adversity. No expectations. Approaching life like a sport. See? You're capable. You can overcome anything. Oh my God. Paradigm shift. New area, new experience is integrating now. Manifestation, growth, expansion, progression, cycles, and change. Geez, Scorpio, when I talked about a huge shift, I wasn't joking. Manifestation, oh, this is materialization. Either way, growth, expansion, I talked about this too. Manifestation, all this is really big for you in 2022. What's also going to help you? Say affirmations. State it as I am. Manifesting happens in present tense and a present life. Believable in you. Yeah, you see how I was saying that manifestations? Don't say I want. Say I am. Okay? The Magician. Why is it in the reverse? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. As all the cards fall down, and I just remembered something that I need to do. The Say Affirmations card comes out again. Darkest before the dawn. Breakdown before breakthrough. Major shift is in progress. Dissolving barriers, ascending. See, there's something here. Major shift. Respond versus react. Express from a loving place. Old trigger trauma yields drama. New beneficial thought patterns. See, there's somebody from the past trying to trigger you. Respond instead of reacting. You have been working on yourself. Do not let that go by the wayside. I said this. Daily habits, self-care, morning, evening, success routines, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, subliminals. See, I can't make it up. Serenity. Taking care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, chakra, energy balancing. Watch these negative energies, these trickster energies, okay? If that's the case, take care of your vibration. Do not let anybody bring it down. I talked about this too. Write it down. The universe has received your order. Know, feel it's yours. Done. Writing brings into physical form. Highest expression again. Fulfilling life's purpose, soul contract, destinies, co-creating with universe, bliss knows worth. Wow, see, by third quarter, you should know your worth. And that changes everything, and it boosts your manifestation skills. In flow state, in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. You're going to be in the zone and living life by this time. Stay high vibe, whatever you do, okay? Trust the process. Everything always works out. Something better's on the horizon. Have total confidence in the universe, guys. You guys got a lot of cards for the third quarter. See, try too hard again. Don't force it. Do not force it. Go with the flow. You mess up the manifestation of what it is that you're desiring if you do that. Magic of pretending. Visualize ideal situation, be detailed, play the part, see as manifested, speak it into existence, be certain. Again, the I am presence is incredibly powerful. Inspired thoughts, that's total magician. Alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate action, new reality, new everything, because you're going to be learning how to better manifest. Happiness, combine talent with passion, live your dreams, helping others, gratitude journal, self-love. Live your dreams. Stay in a happy state and love where you are. Appreciate current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want. See the beauty in it all. See, there was something here about something might slow down or things aren't manifesting as fast as you want. Appreciate the current circumstances. Just love where you are, because I said the bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. The next step. Daily steps toward your dream. What was I saying? Towards your goals. Manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, success. There's success for you here, Scorpio. You cannot make it up, all right? Nature is timing. Things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. Need I say more? Everything happens in divine timing. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Scorpio, we're now going to get your guidance. What is going to best support you in 2022? Okay, this is the Moonology Manifestation card. It's going to give you some additional guidance for the year. The biggest guidance for you is going to be, all right? It's also going to give you some other tips. It's also going to give you some manifestations, which they talked about here. It's also going to help you on how to boost your manifestation skills. So let's see. What is going to best support Scorpio in 2022? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. You are the first one to get this card. I love this. Full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Remember to clear your energies and don't let anybody affect your vibration. I'm going to read the book for you. I highly recommend that you pause the video as I'm showing you the pages and take a screenshot so that it can help you for the rest of the year. There are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it may be to try to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Oh my gosh, guys, you cannot make this up, okay? Find a balance between having a great time and attending to the people who need you. Worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. Your manifestation, I live in the present and release all past pain. This is going to give you when to best manifest and your ritual for unleashing your wilder side, all of this stuff, okay? This is going to help you. All right. Let's check out your love stuff. Okay. This is really nice. Ooh. I just messed that up. There we go. All right. What's coming to Scorpio with regards to love? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is coming to Scorpio with regards to love? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. All right, so you're in separation from someone, or somebody deceived you, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. This may be very well what's lowering your vibration. Five of Cups energy may be causing this, okay? We don't allow anyone to lower our vibration. We don't allow anyone to interfere with the manifestation of our dreams, okay? This is going to be working on that. For those of you who've been through that, maybe you keep having one-night stands with somebody or something like that, or you feel like an option, okay? Somebody, it's unequal give and take, okay? One-sided relationship. Somebody keeps love bombing you, right? Working on it. Either your person realized that they were doing this, but they're working on it, okay? You're going to be healing from this, and so is your person, all right? This is the biggest key here in this stack of cards. Rebuilding, working on it. Persistence, that is Knight of Pentacles, okay? Both of you are going to be working on this connection, all right? Because there's stuff that happened that both of you didn't realize, is what I'm hearing. This is also about understanding your worth, okay? That's mainly for Scorpio's energy. And if you're a cross watcher for Scorpio, your person is really going to understand their worth. Because what happens is, and I've been through this, guys, all right? You know, deception. Somebody would, had me as an option, and it was love bombing involved and stuff like that. Many options, whatever this is. I had to get away from that. I had to stop seeking validation of my worth in that person and in other things. And I overcame all this. And I'm now vibrating at the highest frequency of all. And now I'm manifesting my heart's desires into the physical. Okay? It's all about us. It's not about them, Scorpio. We are the creator of our destiny. We take responsibility for our life's actions, and we create the life that we want. We don't deal with people who don't value us. And that's probably because we didn't value ourselves either. Right? Because that happened to me. I was attracting people who didn't know their worth either. And they didn't know my worth either. And that kept happening. All right? So just know that this relationship is being worked on. And both of you are working on yourselves to be in a high vibrational state to attract Two of Cups. All right? We're going to pull one more love card here. We're going to see what else Spirit wants to tell us about your love energy. Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. what else would you like to tell us about the love energies surrounding Scorpio for 2022? Oh, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. See, they talked about affirmations. You have to be at a high vibrational state if you want to call in that person. But both of you have to be at a high vibration. See, there's an angel there. The angels are supporting you with this. Pray about it. Visualize you both growing and ascending, that type of thing. It's going to help, but you have to be at a high vibration. Do not focus on the heartbreak. Do not focus on the pain, the being stabbed in the back, the deception. It's low vibrational energy. You're the magician. Your thoughts of getting stabbed in the back and deception will attract more people who will continue to stab you in the back and to deceive you. That's how it works, okay? And if this person you want to return, and visualize them in white light. See them as a higher ascended person, okay? That's what's going to help. And you too. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. See, there's addictions here. Things happen for reasons, guys, that we know nothing about, and we will either never know what it is later, or we will. We all are here to learn, grow, and evolve. We all have issues that we have to heal, every single one of us. Codependencies in relationship, that is not Two of Cups. It is not the Lover's card. Codependencies are not the higher form of love. It's not the highest frequency. Both of you have to learn how to be independent of each other. And yes, either one or both of you are suffering from addictions, where it's addictions to being in relationships to seek your worth, your validation, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, all of the above. That has to clear before you can actually call in the higher love. All right? Bottom of the deck, you deserve love. You are lovable. You have to understand this. But the universe can only give you what you think you deserve, right? Some of you think you don't deserve love. That's not true at all. All right. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but we had some cards fall. Hold on, because I need to shuffle these. That was really strange. Okay. All right, we're going to get some final guidance from your spirit team. What final guidance do we have for Scorpio for 2022, spirit guides and angels? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. The final guidance do we have for Scorpio for 2022? Oh, that one wanted to fall out. Positive. Enjoy this positive time. Smile. Know that everything is going well. We talked about positivity. I kept saying, keep a positive mindset. Keep your vibe high. It's going to manifest your heart's desires. Career. It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. Maybe your career needs to change. I think we talked about follow what your heart's telling you, Scorpio. Signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. Signs and synchronicities, guys. All right, Scorpio. Well, I wish you a beautiful, prosperous, wonderful, transformational, enlightening year. I send you so much love. I wish you all the best in everything that you do. If you have any questions about anything, you would like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel drawn to, please check out the description box below or hop on over to capellawellness.com. All right. Okay, Scorpio, this concludes your in-depth yearly reading for 2022. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starry out.